Valtra is one of the last of the big tractor makers to bring out CVT models, but that's probably good because it's had more time to think about it. For buyers of the company's N and T series tractors, it means there's now a choice between Powershift, which it calls Versu, and CVT, which it calls Direct. We drove both types with a Kongskilled cultivator and a heavily loaded trailer to compare the differences. Off we went with the Versu and cultivator first. It's a simple click up and click down affair with 5 Powershift steps and 4 ranges plus a creeper box giving 30 speeds in all. And it's all easy push button stuff with your arm resting comfortably on the long armrest. There's a neat info screen at the end of the armrest, but it's a bit reflection prone, and Valtra says it plans to replace it with a colour version soon. Then it's into the Direct CVT version. At first you think you've stepped into another Powershift tractor. You haven't, it's just that Valtra uses the same buttons on both versions, though they're put to very different uses. In fact, there are 4 choices of CVT mode. One runs from 0 to 9 kph, typically for heavy draft work. The second is 0 to 18 kph, a sort of universal field range. The third is 0 to 30 kph for when you're carting in and out of the field. And fourth gives the full 0 to 50 kph span for out and out road work. CVT comes into its own for roadwork with a set it and forget it control. There's even a feature that stops you accidentally rolling back at junctions and roundabouts. Back on the Powershift Versu model again, this time with the trailer. Going through the gears is obviously more complicated than on the CVT version, but you're helped by auto shifting between the top C and D ranges. So which is best, Powershift or CVT? It depends what you're doing. If exact speeds are important and you do lots of road work and you want to be as fuel efficient as possible, you can't beat CVT. But if you're doing regular draft work and want to shave a bit off the asking price, stick with Powershift.